service to the 6 rural schools, administration predicts it can save $866,000. But that number would have been $400,000 higher had the schools been closed altogether. That still leaves trustees more than $2 million in the red. As Rapalina Sirianni reports, there are more difficult decisions ahead for trustees and administrators.
The decision to keep rural schools open comes at a cost for School District 73. Teaching and administrative staff have been cut, and it's still not enough. There is another $2 million that has to be chopped from the budget. The local teachers union suspects their members will feel the brunt of it.
The school board was originally looking at over 100 teaching positions lost over 4 years, and it was very significant. With what happened yesterday, that'll probably be lessened, but it doesn't take away from the fact that we will lose a lot of teachers in the next 4 years if something doesn't change.
The school district, its trustees, parents, and teaching staff seem to agree on one point. The provincial government isn't putting enough money into education.
The reality is that the provincial government is not adequately funding education. The board said it last night. We keep saying that. Parents have said it. Now is the time that we as partner groups need to join up and go to the provincial government and say, look, we need the money. You're not adequately funding it. Stop saying that you're funding higher than ever, because you're not. We're not seeing it in the classroom.
Annette Glover says trustees still have some tough decisions ahead.
On December 14th, we are going to be dealing with the secondary decisions. And there's a lot of emotion in those meetings as well. There's a lot of community in those meetings. And community is important. But at the same time, we have to deal with the education aspects.
Trustees will have to decide if several high schools will convert to junior highs, and a handful of inner-city schools are facing possible closure or consolidation. Fraser-Nicola MLA Harry Lally says the frustration for trustees has reached a boiling point.
You're seeing probably in that room, there's not a lot of New Democrats there. The folks have traditionally supported the Liberal government over the last 2 or 3 elections now, who are speaking in a not very positive manner of what's happening in Victoria, and how their efforts to try to get help are being completely ignored by Mr. Campbell and the BC Liberals.
And with the deficit hanging over the district's head for the next 4 years, some trustees are saying it's time to get creative and have this suggestion for the Premier.
Let's sell the first 60 Olympic Village homes after the Olympics are over and put it directly towards education. And see how the Minister of Education and Mr. Campbell's government takes to some of these suggestions, because that's where we're at.